Welcome back into Twin Cities Live. So we are entering spring, a time for new beginnings. So the Beef Council is using that opportunity to kick off a 2-week healthy meal plan, grocery list, and workout plan, Des. So there are several plans to try. And so here to tell us some more and share some of the dishes we have on the list is Ashley Wulf from the Beef Council.
Yay.
Ashley, it's so good to see you.
Thank you.
You always bring such good recipes, good food, but now you have a 2-week initiative. What's this all about?
So we have a 2-week workout meal plan. It's in partnership with our friends over at Minnesota Pork, Real Food Dietitians, and Nourish Move Love. So Lindsay from Nourish Move Love, she's a workout influencer. So we were in a workout video with her. Had a beef farmer in the video as well. So that's all going to be starting on Monday. And then the Real Food Dietitians put together a healthy meal plan for us as well.
Yeah, and that's so important because a lot of times when we look to do these things, whether it's the first of the year or whatever, you kind of do one or the other, but like rarely do we always do the things in tandem. Like, you know, do the workout plan, do the meal plan. It's like usually, oh no, I'll just eat healthy or I'll cut this out.
Right.
But then you don't do the exercise.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people set New Year's goals, but then spring kind of comes and you've fallen off the bandwagon.
Yes.
So this is a really awesome time to start that back up, get back on track if fitness and amping up your protein is in your goals.
Yeah. Des, did you have a little workout resolution at the start of the year?
I did. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to Peloton like 3 or 4 times a week, and I Pelotoned like 5 times since the beginning of the year. So it's not going well.
Not too late.
So see,
All right, let's do this.
With Ashley now kind of like motivating you, get back on that Peloton, and we'll get you on the meal plan. So, all right, first off, we have a 1-pot. What is this? An enchilada?
This is a 1-skillet beef enchilada. So this one is actually right on that 2-week meal plan created by the Real Food Dietitians. And this one is fantastic because, like you said, it's 1 skillet, it's 1 pot. So less dishes, which everyone loves,
Oh,
right?
hallelujah.
Yeah, super easy.
So this one is it speaks for itself. So all of the flavors of an enchilada in 1 skillet. We do have a lean ground beef that we start with, add in some zucchini and red pepper, give it some more flavor and some vegetables. And then you're gonna add in a lot of these other ingredients that you see in here, like frozen corn, we have some black beans, and then I'm gonna put some red enchilada sauce in there.
Okay.
Mix that all together with some different spices like cumin, oregano, chili powder, etc. And then that's when you're going to mix in these triangles, which is actually just corn tortillas cut into triangles.
Oh, I was wondering. Okay.
Yep, so then you mix that together, top it with cheese, and put it in the oven until it melts. And then you have what you see here, a high protein dinner all made in 1 skillet.
It looks really good, and I love the healthy fats with the avocado on top. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you can add any toppings of your choice. If you guys want to try it,
yes,
go
of
for
course
it.
we want to try it. Yeah, it looks so good. I like how you really did incorporate pretty much the whole food pyramid.
Yes.
In this thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of flavor, and what I love is a lot of color too. An eating experience is not only taste, but it's also how you view it
It's
as well.
so true. It tastes better when it looks pretty.
Right,
gosh.
absolutely. So then, yeah, you can top it with any of your choosings, whether it's cilantro, lime, avocado, sour cream.
And like healthy for you, so you're on track. But I mean, your kids would love it. My kids would love
my
this.
kids would devour this.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's so simple to make, and it seems like it would be over in a flash. I mean, it just takes browning the meat, and then when you put it in the oven, it's just until the cheese melts.
Just
right?
until the cheese melts, about 10
Perfect.
minutes.
Yeah.
425. And 2, if you don't eat all of it, it's a great one that you can put out into containers, portion it, and freeze it for another meal.
I knew I liked you. I'm the queen.
See, I don't know. See, Ashley, I'm going to tell you what. As good as that tastes, that's not going to have. We're not going to have any
No.
leftovers in my house.
There wouldn't be in mine.
All right, this next dish. Now, you were telling me that this next dish, you know, as we compare it to the salad that we're going to get into as well, has the most protein in it.
It does. This one has 45 grams a serving.
And it's pasta.
And it's pasta. So again, if you're looking, to amp up your fitness goals, sometimes having a carbo load is also a really good option. So
Yeah.
these noodles help with that, in addition to the extra protein that you're getting too.
Okay, so how do we start? We got some ground beef in here, ground
Yep.
turkey.
So all
What
I
is this?
did was brown some ground beef
Okay.
and some chopped zucchini.
Yeah, I was
again,
wondering, that looks good.
flavor. And then I'm going to have you guys add with me. So,
Okay, what first?
We have an entire jar.
The whole
of-
thing? Just
of
plop it
pasta
in?
Sauce. Yep.
Let's do it.
Whatever you're
that.
choosing, whatever flavors you like, add it all in
Okay.
there.
we
Then we
go.
have 2 cups of water.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's going to help to cook the noodles eventually when we add those.
Could you use chicken stock or something like that?
You could, if you want more flavor, maybe some beef stock.
Okay.
And then we have pepper. Go ahead and
here,
add
I'll stir
that
you.
in.
Okay,
Your arms are longer.
you stir,
I
and I'll
can't
put the
reach.
pepper in.
And
That's
then
a
we
lot of
have,
pepper, too, yeah.
Yeah, and then some bow tie noodles. Again, whatever noodles of your preference. If you want elbow macaroni,
And that just
etc.
goes all in?
All of it goes
All
in.
in, all right.
6
This
ounces
is
uncooked.
already the best. I mean, you just dump it
You
together
just
and
dump.
it cooks.
Yep, so once this boils, the noodles are cooked.
Perfect.
We're not going to add the cheese. But
Okay.
once this would be cooked, the noodles cooked through, then you would stir in some ricotta cheese, top it with mozzarella, cover it on the stove, and let that mozzarella melt. And then that's when you get your dish.
Okay.
Some fresh basil on
Yes,
there.
Okay.
top it with some fresh basil. That's
we
always
got to
the
try
best.
this
Do we get
one,
to
too.
sample?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
leave my
sample
fork
this
back.
one. Yeah, just
Yeah.
this
I'll
looks.
twist my arm.
I know. Who would have thought? This is quite the day to come in here, Des.
I don't believe me. I read through the show and I'm like, yes.
Beef.
This
of course.
is
Okay, we'll
amazing.
try this one, and then Ashley, what can you tell us about this awesome looking salad
Yeah,
over here?
this is a garlic and herb steak salad. Again, a salad is a really good idea because it's easy to make, good for maybe a lunch idea. This one uses sirloin steak. And so what you do is grill that with some onions on the grill. I cooked it to medium rare.
Perfect.
And then you assemble your salad with your greens, some hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, and then we do have a homemade dressing. It's got some honey mustard. If you just want to quickly add those in,
Yeah,
you
we
could
can do
just
that.
see how
All
that
right,
The
this
works.
is
only
the
way
honey
to
mustard.
go, a good homemade dressing.
Get that closer to you.
Oh.
Oh, we'll act like they didn't happen, you
Didn't happen.
guys. It didn't happen.
So yeah, honey mustard, what's left of the olive oil,
What's left of the olive oil?
some water, lemon juice.
Oh, water. Okay.
And then
all
the
right.
garlic and herb seasoning that you see there. What I love about a mason jar is that you can just close the lid, shake it up, and keep it in the fridge.
Yep, I love that too.
Okay, that all
So
gets
what was the
combined there.
seasoning in
It's
Italian?
just a garlic and herb
Okay.
seasoning. Yep.
Okay,
So
that
then you
looks
can just
amazing.
Okay,
either
that gets
stir it,
stirred up, and
or you
then,
can put the
or we
lid on
can
and
do
shake
this,
it.
and we can act like a cocktail server here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your workout in while you're cooking. I mean, why not, right?
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, and then you just put it on top of your salad, and again, really great for meals throughout the week.
Super easy and that's super delicious. That's like summer in a dish.
I tell you, I
all
know.
the bright
It almost
flavors
looks
and
too
colors.
good to eat.
Yeah, well, I
It really.
don't
So
think
you,
it looks
yeah,
too good to
you
eat.
jump, you jump in there. Ashley, always good to see you.
Nice
Thank
to see you too.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for these great ideas.
All right, the workout plans and the meal plan list are free to use. You can find them at mnbeef.org/nutrition. And don't worry, we have a link on Twin Cities Live as well.